lead us that we go somewhere safe.
Yes, we needed to go somewhere safe.
Your last looks of the Grey Manor as the doors were closing before you guys had entered into this space, you'd seen it tumbling down and a big rock sort of formation crashing down in front of the doors before they shut. You recognize quickly as it being the sort of gate to the Grey Manor, forever sealing it closed. As you float around in space now, TARDIS seems to be in a state of suspension, awaiting orders, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
At this moment, you guys can get in a long rest if you need it.
That would be lovely.
Oh, yes, please.
One rest time, yes.
I'm gonna. By the way, I'm gonna. I'm burning 2 second level spell slots to give myself 4 dice worth of a Bastion of Law, 4 D8 soak, and then during the long rest I'll get those spell slots back, but I still retain the Bastion of Law.
Roger that.
I'll pop it up in the chat so you've got it for future reference.
No, I think I see. Yeah, I did see that on your sheet earlier.
Yeah, it's a Clockwork Soul subclass feature. So basically it's either myself or someone else, which is kind of nice.
All right. So, as you guys get in your long rest and lick your wounds, as it were, the doctor, you see him fiddling around with various toggles and switches. Then looks at all of you and he says, I think this is it. There's only one place to go.
Okay. I tell you what, where?
Well, and you see him come up and he slams down one of the toggles, and to the west, you see a sort of holographic, glowing purple image of the Grey floating in the air. Then slams another toggle down, and off to the east is your tiefling friend, SQ, glowing in a very golden light.
That's my friend, guys.
Yay. Okay. Is the Grey still? Do we know whether or not what we fought back at the Grey's Manor was actually the Grey, or whether or not it was somebody else?
Well, it's him.
Or something else.
However, this stands here. It's before everything happened. He is the one responsible for all those deaths. Everyone that you saw, all those paintings, real people, died. Keep his soul going. We can end that suffering. Or he points over to the golden, now glowing tiefling. You can go with him, and he'll take us where we need to go, so we can end all this.
Okay, and how do we do that?
Oh, God. Wait, we have to talk about... Guys. Okay, so, end all of this. How many people get saved if we go to the Golden, my friend, versus all the souls that DeGray has?
Is it like the fate of the universe at stake?
Kinda, yeah.
So shouldn't we abandon I was painting people instead of so that we can save the universe.
The question is, what's more important?
The universe is more important.
There's your answer.
Yes.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, SQ, but at the end of the day...
Can we do both?
No.
Unfortunately,
I don't think...
TARDIS, this engine is not from this dimension. We only have enough power for 2 trips. One where you need to go, and one for me to go back home.
I abstain my vote. I'm not voting.
I can't see that there's a choice in this. We have to save. Even if you can either looking at it from a moral point of view or a purely pragmatic utilitarian one.
I'll do whatever the majority decides, but I'm not voting.
Okay, well my vote is that we save the universe. It's the greater good.
SQ is like very quietly crying in a corner right now.
There's several corners here, so...
Yes, very sad that we choose to save the universe. Now let's go.
She's crying in that corner.
Doctor switches up one of the toggles. The vision of the grey disappears. And he then clicks a few more switches. You then see the essence of this glowing tiefling enter into the center column and turn into this glowing, sparkly dust. As it enters in, becomes consumed. Once again, you hear that very, very familiar sound. That lovely, lovely TARDIS taking off.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
As the TARDIS is moving in space and in time, possibly.
Not an attack, but SQ is absolutely going to smack the doctor with her shoe. She's going to take a shoe off and smack it with it. You are using souls, you motherfucker.
Evidently, so are you.
That's not the point. This isn't about me. We're talking about you.
The TARDIS doors swing open, and out in front of you, you see what's like a blue glowing light flickering. A long stone sort of etched hallway lies in front, and far, far beyond the doors, a large, what's like a large X symbol. There you go. The glowing tiefling entity then zips up out of the central console and heads towards the doors.
Oh, SQ's going to apologize to the doctor.
I guess we're going...
Sorry for hitting you with the shoe. I totally thought you killed him.
The doors... excuse me. The doors so wide open, the tiefling exits out. Stands almost on the outside, floating in air, looks back over at you, directly at you, SQ. It kind of gives you almost like a knowing look, like somehow he's come back to being just your friend, instead of this weird symbol that he is now.
Hey! We cool?
Gives you kind of a knowing nod.
and she's gonna follow him.
Then he kind of zips off down the corridor beyond your sight.
Guys, come on, he's not weird anymore. I'm pretty sure it's my friend now.
Really? How sure?
Like 70%. Let's go!
Alright. So, as you exit out of the TARDIS, find yourselves again in this long hallway corridor. There are large skulls carved into the walls. 2 large balls made of wood, polished, very lacquered up, stand below on the base of a set of stairs that seems to have some sort of weird glowing wall in front of it.
Okay, so like now I'm 90% sure he's my friend, but I'm only 60% sure that we're in a church right now. and as he's like, as she walks up the aisle, she's just going to be continually like crossing herself. Out of respect, she doesn't know if this is a church.
Of course.
All right. You make your way to the sort of central opening. See to your left, sort of stone door. Off to your right, also another stone door. In front of you, a large set of stairs leading up. You can't quite make out what's on the other side. There seems to be 2 large sort of energy walls blocking your paths up towards the stairs.
Can I investigate this sigil on the floor?
Yes, you may. Give me... you can either just give me a general investigation, or if you would like, you can try and divulge anything arcana.
I mean, it's the same for both. Let's go with arcana.
Okay. It's a pretty symbol. It looks like both an X and an O put together. This is the best way to win tic-tac-toe.
It's very pretty. At that point, he's just gonna turn to the skull and look at it.
Okay.
She thinks it's also pretty.
Eyes glow as you approach, each one of them glowing a different color, one of them yellow, one of them blue.
I've got was muted.
Oh my god, he
that I was muted.
We have another puzzle. Another color-coded one.
So as I was saying, I would like to make the Arcana check as well.
Okay, yeah.
And with Natalie's help, so
Sure. Advantage, yeah. And you're probably going to slap. Okay, 22. With this sort of you can kind of get the idea that this is one of those almost advanced sort of languages, but ancient at the same time. It seems to be both a mixture of 2, both a ancient sort of Raven Queen-esque sort of language, and also one based off the god of Pelor, both kind of mashed together.
Wow. Okay, that's weird. Which is unusual for those 2 to be together in any shape or form.
I have something for this. There it is.
What the fuck is Pelor?
He's a god.
Nice. Oh my
I got
god.
that.
You can read all writing. Nice.
Very cut and dry.
Fair. So you're attempting to sort of read this symbol and what it means.
Yes.
Essentially, this means unity. This means balance.
All right. I keep that noted down.
That makes sense.
All right. Oh, to the left, you have you've got a stone door there, and off to the right there as well, you have another stone door. No sort of discerning markings. It just seems to be a stone frame with a intertwining sort of wood and metal and sort of stone blocks into it to give it sort of some weight. So, but other than that, nothing really, no symbols or anything on the doors.
They look the same, the both doors?
I mean, I have dimension door. I could just like pop onto the other side of it. I just don't know what's on the other side and if it's locked from the inside.
Yeah, maybe, who knows? Can we just open them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly try. Yeah, you want to go?
Who said they were locked? I'm just gonna push on it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. You push. It doesn't seem to budge.
Okay, well now we know.
Tinder, it might be a pull door, and Esky's gonna pull on it.
It wiggles a little bit.
It's pull, but it's locked. Can anyone lockpick?
Yeah, not really my area of expertise, my dear.
I do have pistols, yes. I'll do it.
I mean, is there a lock on it?
Well,
There doesn't appear to be any sort of locking mechanism or even
I can't lockpick it, can I?
any lock hole, keyhole.
Could I try opening the left door?
You can try, yeah.
That's all I do.
Do you push, pull, and
if pushing doesn't work, then I will pull.
okay. As you push, you try all your might, it doesn't even budge. But as you try to pull, it does wiggle a little bit. It just seems to be a little heavy, perhaps.
SQ is very gonna politely ask her door to open.
Maybe it's just heavy. Can I help?
She'll knock and be like, "Hello, please open."
I think we should all like try to push together. Try to
We
pull
have
it
to try
together.
pull.
Yeah,
Let's all
Yeah,
work
pull it together.
Okay.
yeah, but that's not going to happen.
So, Crocy and Tinder, you guys are and SQ all pulling on the left door. Okay.
One, two.
And I'm standing back.
The stone door slides open almost too fast with all of you guys kind of pulling at the same time. But nonetheless, you do manage to open it up.
Hey,
Ooh.
teamwork, unity.
Yeah,
Unity except for Regis.
Legion's not a unified part of our team right now.
Inside,
No,
you guys
Legion is
find...
the smart one standing back, making sure you don't die.
Inside this room, you find it to be glowing very blue. There are 3 stone sarcophagus, stone tombs there, along with sort of a base underneath, each one having inscrolled a name. To the north and to the south, there are very red stone doors. In the center of this room is a very blue glowing orb.
Can I investigate the orb?
You can investigate the orb.
Right. Okay. With advantage because mentally.
Yeah. Obviously helping. Okay. 13. Okay. With
That's my worst roll.
it's a very blue glowing orb. You've not seen this type of artifact before. However, you've certainly seen this type of energy before. In fact, you've seen it glowing off of your friend Legis.
Legions. Can you come in for a moment?
Yes, of course. Sure. I'll wander in and find Kurosi.
Say, you think your gem could interact with the glowing orb in the middle?
It's possible.
Want to give it a shot?
Sure.
All right. So what is it that you're doing, Legis?
I'm going to take the gem out of the chest housing,
Okay.
hold it in my hand, and move towards this thing.
All right. As you do, you see at first a small sort of charge at first, and then it starts to grow as electricity, like arcane magic energy, is flowing off of this into the gem, and back and forth you see this sort of twirling of energies back and forth.
Okay, that's interesting.
Other than that, there doesn't seem to be too much other than that that's going on.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, should we try to hit it up or down?
I'm open to suggestion at this point.
I think we
I
should open the
think
other door.
I'm scared that all the tombs contain like vampires or something.
Yeah, I don't want to touch any of those.
And then they will open when we deal with trap or something.
Does the gem in any way now feel like charged up or something like that?
It's hard to tell. I mean, the gem still seems to be acting the same way as you did before interacting with this orb. However, the orb seems to be expelling most of its energy out towards the gem.
Okay. Right. Let me ask, can I try channeling it towards those sarcophagi?
You can certainly try. As you turn and try to channel this energy and have it try and arc as best you can, it doesn't seem to happen. It just seems to be a back and forth energy transfer.
Okay. Maybe we should see if we can find the other rooms and power up the other gems. But by the way, I've given SQ her gem back now that she's alive.
Okay.
Hooray!
Right.
Yes, SQ thinks they should probably try to open up the other door and see what's in there and figure out then next steps. Figure out all the pieces of the puzzle first.
Yeah, I said let's open up the top door.
Also, I lost Tom. He's in a corner and I can't get him out. much like a regular hamster.
I'll work him. I'll get him in a minute. Oh, there he is. There you go. So, as you try, Kurosi, try as you like with the top door, you see that it is covered in the same sort of red arcane energy that is glowing at the top of the stairs. As you try to reach for the door, it gives you a bit of a shock at first.
Who's got the red gem?
Tinder.
I have it.
Do you try
Do you need me to do something?
I don't know. It might be worth having a look and see what you can do.
Yeah.
Maybe channel your gem at the red door.
Alright, I'll pull it out and I'll channel it as hard as I can towards the door.
Going hard.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
All right.
100%.
So,
Do it right.
right. So first thing, as Carusi tries to go up, and he gets a bit of a shock. You see this sort of red sort of light traveling up through the door, traveling along the ceiling, down through into the tombs there, the sarcophagi. One of them begins to glow in a red sort of light. Tinder, as you try to go up and touch it with your gem and whip it out and really get in there, it doesn't seem to be any effect. In fact, as you take it out and try to hold it against the door, blue gem that is interacting with Legis's gem seems to be almost pushing your gem out the door. You can feel a sort of pushback coming from this small arcane little sort of crackle of lightning almost hitting your red gem, and you can feel it trying to force you out the door.
Sure, I'll go out the door.
Okay. The energy breaks off of to the north. Oh, so the north door.
Oh, wait, I'm confused. Did you mean this door?
Yeah, the north door is still locked. It would be that one. It's trying to force you out that door.
Well, better listen to it. And what, guys?
It breaks off, and Legis, it begins to focus entirely on you again. You notice that this same energy is pushing on you tenfold, and yet it's not forcing you out. In fact, now you actually begin to notice that it's actually tugging you towards it.
Okay.
SQ has no idea what's going on in the room, and she's kind of like tapping her foot at the other door, like, is anyone gonna help me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, in a minute. Okay, I'm going to allow myself to be drawn in a particular direction.
Okay.
Oh my god, I feel like this is the worst decision we possibly could have made.
Yes, let's all go to the exact opposite of the room while we just does this extremely dangerous experiment. Sounds like the perfect plan.
All right.
Oh lord.
Sounds like a cunning plan to me.
All right. So a few things happen. You're getting tugged, Legis. What do you do? It's tugging you straight forward. It holds you in a position now.
Where?
It's right in front of it. It's almost. It's at this moment that you notice that the orb itself is sitting on sort of three sort of arced, barbed brass sort of pillar pry thingy.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you can just take it.
I'll take it.
Right. As you reach out and grab it, energy crackles off the gem, and eventually it sort of simmers down. You now have the gem in your possession.
I'm going to take the gem and I'm going to place it back inside me.
Okay. You take the gem and place it back inside of you. It glows. You look behind you and you see that the sarcophagus, now the once glowing red, now sort of simmering down. That glow is no longer present on them.
Well, that seems positive.
On the other side of things, the other three have managed to go over to the other side, the other stone door. Are now heaving and, well, SQ is definitely hoeing.
A fair and reasonable comment based on past history.
It'd be true. Unintentionally hoeing.
Indeed. As you crack open this door inside, very similar to the other side, but this time round, it's all red.
Oh, that's
a
me.
very orb. An
Oh my
orb in the
god,
center.
Tinder, that was adorable. Oh, that's me. All right, yeah, SQ's gonna hang back. She's not gonna jump in on this party. He's happy.
Right.
We rarely see Tinder happy.
Right. All right. What do you do, Tinder?
I just kind of stand there waiting for it to pull me in, I guess. I channel it.
Okay. Yeah, you take out the gem, and again you see that same sort of crackle of energy, that balance, and again you feel it slightly tugging you now, as opposed to pulling you in the blue room. It did. It brings you right close to it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you notice that it too can be just taken.
Take it. Take it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, you take it.
So now SQ's actually like eyeing this ball over here. She's like, "Is that mine?"
This, pardon me, this over here is actually bowls, big sort of wooden, heavily lacquered bowls. One of them is blue and one of them is red. Let's not move that one.
Oh, guys,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's not mine.
put your gems on the pedestals.
Okay, I put my gem on the pedestal.
Okay.
Put yours on the red one over here, and Legis, put yours on the blue one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works too. Is this really blue though? It seems more like gray.
Are you really blue? You seem gray.
Hold on again, my mouse is deciding to go ape crazy. There we go. Oh, I see why. There we go. Okay, so let me get you your things and put them where they go. Right.
Oh wait, Carosi, there's like a line at the base of the stairs that has words on it. Can you read that?
It is actually a wall of blue arcane energy.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So,
It looks
kind of like
from this view, it looks like it's just like a threshold with like cool like Lord of the Rings writing.
Oh, as you guys place in the blue gem, the blue aura fades.
Let's go.
As you place in the red aura fades. And slowly it reveals the upper level. Even more skulls. Various statues around the room, all depicting
very ominous.
sort of warrior. Each one of their shields polished bright gold. North of you in this room, there is yet two more symbols. In the very center, there are 4 balls, are heavily lacquered, this time all of them sharing the same sort of wooden stained color. And further to the north, 2 doors, one of them gold, and other heavily in the sort of almost like a gem-like purple color.
Guys?
I would like to read the symbols from the ground.
All right.
SQ staying behind in the first room, and I'm pulling. Hold on. I'm sorry. You keep going. I'm getting out a pen and paper because I'm writing down the colors of these skulls because I don't trust you. Do you want to have I don't know, say information on some objects that are around the room?
That would be really helpful.
How about
Let's have a look around.
All right. So as you guys look around, we'll just say all players. As you guys look around, look around, look at all these freaking skulls on the ground.
Oh, what my god. Go.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here reading the symbols on the ground.
All right. So you're reading symbols on the ground, Kurosi. You can see that both of these symbols, now one of them is heavily influenced by the god of Pelor and that sort of ancient language. The other one is almost a very, very dead language, spoken only by very, very few, and even fewer understand the words and the meanings behind it. This seems to be some sort of Raven Queen-esque language.
Yeah, but I should be able to read it with this.
You can read already. You can read already, Neil.
Indeed.
Did you know?
Did. I'm sorry, I was delaying because I was trying to find my notes for that. All right, here we go. Here we go. So yes, the top one is togetherness, some sort of similar to the unity in that sort of balance, but this one is more about everything and everyone, that sort of togetherness. The other one is everything.
Right.
Everyone that was. So almost everything that is, everything that was.
Where's the everything that will be?
You're welcome to search around the room for that if you'd like.
Yes, I'm looking around.
I'll assist.
Okay, sure, yeah. Give me a perception check on that.
Millie would help you.
I was going to say, can somebody else do this? Because I'm really shit at perception checks.
I have great perception.
Yes?
No, wait.
Not today.
No, because you would be getting advice. Somebody would be helping you.
Yeah, I said Millie.
Oh, and by the way, you've also got a D4 guidance.
Oh, fuck, there it is. Okay, yeah, you've got this. Okay, with the 30, fucking, yeah. Okay, so, as your...
Plus 1D4.
Indeed. This is beyond impossible knowledge, but somehow SQ is able to channel it. Must be this lovely balance of the gem that she suddenly has. She seems to be very grounded, as opposed to stubborn. Nonetheless, as everything in this room, you kind of look around and you notice that the skulls that are around here all have the different sort of glowing eyes, but it don't seem to be sort of pointing at anything. They're not really gesturing anything. Immediately, you know this to be balance of decor. As you look behind you, you see the row of the warriors. Your mental process suddenly becomes in tune, and you recognize these as the golden sort of army, the golden shield that Pelor sends to Earth to sort of to the planet to sort of protect and have him as his worshippers. Only the elite are allowed to come here, this supposed place of retribution, this supposed place, a Valhalla, heaven, if you will. Yet they're all stone as opposed to their golden nature. Yes. All of this seems to be in tune. Now, as Kurosi kind of says out loud of this, you kind of make it up into a song, and in that song, you inadvertently give it a country twang, and thus, naturally, you give it some sort of deep meaning, just because.
One day when you swing that skillet, my face ain't going to be there.
Indeed. And with all of that knowledge, you instantly click SQ that if that is everything and everyone, and this is everything that was, where is everything that will be? Well, it seems, as you noticed before, to the bottom, left and right, there are again stone doors. Off to the top, there is a white sort of glowing door, and off to the top right is a sort of brownish glowing door.
Can someone help me open this door over here?
All right.
Yeah, I'll come 1 second.
Get your steps in.
And he's got it's one of those things he has to do every time he sees 4 balls on the floor. He has to circle them around.
I think it's OCD. I think we should have an intervention at some point.
Right.
If I don't do this, then it won't open. What?
You'll all die if I don't do this. I'm saving your
It's like the
life.
puzzle, okay?
All right. As you open the door, and it swings open with all of your together balanced might, you enter in, and you see a large green jade skull. This time the eyes not glowing, and there are 4 sort of pillars, stone pillars around the room. In the center there is a sort of glowing light torch. To the north is to the north is the white door, and to the south is the red door.
Okay.
Symbol on the ground. What does it mean?
Symbol on the ground here shows it as a symbol almost as, again, the 2 mixtures between the Pello and the Raven Queen mashed together. One of them symbolizing freedom or space or air. The other, of course, emphasizing that rage, passion, or fire.
All right.
I want to touch the skull. I want to touch it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
As you reach out and touch it, it's very smooth. The eyes are very sort of cavernous as well.
Is it big enough to climb on?
It's fairly large. It's about the size of a small sort of boulder.
Oh, 100%. She's climbing on it. She's like, this isn't my room for my gems. You guys do your thing. Tinder, go channel. Who has the white one?
The white one.
Yeah.
Who has the Caucasian diamond? Should I be politically correct about this?
Yeah, but I do.
What I was going to say is, who has the white one?
White one.
All right.
But the white one is the black one is the
I
white
think
one.
there's you.
God,
Let's check the other one before we start doing anything else.
I'm not going easy on you just because you're sick, man.
Just trying to be clear, okay?
I'm gonna.
Kurosi's gonna check the other door.
Let's check the other room.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Maybe Lee just will have a malfunction and start making with
The one out here.
God, guys, okay, I'm so sorry. This is like the 12-year-old boy in me. I just heard my dog fart from the other room. It was really funny.
Right on. All right, so Kurosi, as you're trying to sort of tug on it, even with Mini Lee's help, it does seem to be a bit too much, even for you, to pull this door open.
Oh, God dang it! I lost my animals in the corner again. Sorry.
Guys, I'm gonna need your help opening this door.
I'm coming.
I just like whipped into the 3rd dimension there. There's your
Thank you.
eyes and auto, and there you go. All right, so as you pull on the door, You pull on the door.
We'll be waiting
That's what's
for
waiting
you.
for you. Yeah. All right. The other side, very similar sort of setup. This time to the north is a brownish sort of glowing door, and to the south is a blue door.
Ooh, she's running right up to her
Be
brown
careful,
door.
rescue. We don't want to set up any traps.
Oh. Well, first, hold on. And she's gonna give the skull a pat because that might be good luck. And then she'll go to her brown door and channel.
You're going to channel the brown, okay?
You're going to go to your brown
channeling right
door.
through that brown door, my man.
You're going to go to the brown door and channel it. All right. You attempt. You can see it sort of crackling energy off of you and off of the gem, but it doesn't seem to be. It's almost like it's not enough to sort of do anything yet.
Legis, do your door.
Yes.
You have to do it at the same time. It's like a team effort.
Okay, I'll try and help.
1, 2, 3, channel.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Alright.
Kurosi and Tinder, you guys go in the other room. You channel your doors. I'll yell. It'll be like a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, go.
Wait, you mean back here?
Yeah, in the other room across the hall. No, not down there. Not all the way down
Wait,
there.
that doesn't make sense though, but that isn't our color.
Just in the...
Right over here.
Because in the room across the hall, wasn't there a white
Yeah,
and
I
a
want
red?
to see if I can channel my gem into
Oh,
the eyes
because
of
of
the
the
skull.
doors. Okay,
I want to see if I can channel.
Yeah,
I want to see if I can channel my gem into the eyes of the skull.
Yes.
Just like
These better... Does these look like actual skulls? Like, is there gonna be some, like, fucking giant later?
It is very accurate to looking like a very big giant skull, but it is made out of like a jade type material. So unless you have any jade skeletoned beings,
just go to just go to your doors, and then everything will be fine. Oh my god,
Yes,
the animals are stuck again. Why does this keep happening?
Let's go channel together, Kurosi.
Alright.
Channel real hard. Together.
I'm up on top so he can like be on top of Lonnie there.
There we go. There we go.
All right. So as you guys both you, Kurosi, try to go up to your door, and Tinder go down to the red door. For you, for you, Tinder, the door opens, revealing
Epic!
the red room that you guys, or the blue room that you were in before. And now, of course, the color all drained as the orb is no longer present in this room.
Yeah.
Percy, unfortunately, you do not open your room.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Weird.
Alright.
I don't understand this at all.
Since Andrew is draining her, you can finally open it without any interference from the gem that was already in the room.
Let's see here. Tinder, yeah, we'll say Tinder. Tinder, give me a roll insight.
Yes, DM. Let me just fail insight real quick. There you go. Oh, that's actually good.
Hey, okay, well, okay, yeah, with a 21. As you enter in this room, and as you realize that the door that leading into this room leads out to the sort of balanced room. As you peek out, you notice, hey, it's that orb that I put on that thing. And that's what led me into that other thing.
Okay.
We need the orbs.
What?
I think we need the orbs.
They sort of metal, or sort of the wooden bowls that you had placed the gems in, the orbs in from before, both the red and the blue ones. And remember that in the new room, central room here with all the other skulls, the center of it, that thing that you've been pacing around, had 4 identical-sized bowls, although they didn't have any colors.
Oh, so we have to put like the right gem in the right thing, right? Get it?
Oh! And Esky's gonna like kind of come up onto this dais thing and put her gem into that bowl. That one.
As you place your gem into the bowl, there seems to be, looks like it's trying to pull with the energy, but it just can't. Just doesn't appear to be enough.
Guys, put your gems in the bowls.
Yes, let's all channel into these bowls.
Okay.
I never thought bowls would be used to channel. This is weird. I'll admit. I thought it was going to be more elaborate than this.
All right, I put mine in this top corner over here.
I'll try mine in the appropriate coloured bowl.
Yeah, so Tim, you put yours right here, and Lise, you'll put yours. No wait.
Yeah, I put red doors on the left, right? So, and then blue doors on the right. So blue gem on the right.
Okay, well, go on the right then.
Okay, as you place your gems on them, there is crackling energy, but it doesn't appear to be enough energy.
Maybe you and I should switch leaders. Maybe it's because like my room was red and yours was blue, but then I don't know.
Okay.
I got a question. What would happen if I took the red thing, the red gem up this one?
Yep, the red orb.
Yeah, what would happen if I took it?
What would happen if you took it?
World-ending cataclysm.
Okay,
problem.
if you took it off the pedestal, yeah. As you take it off,
I take the projection.
doesn't seem to affect anything else.
Perfect.
Okay, wait.
I take the gem and put it right there.
As you place it into the bowl, you see it starting to really crackle this energy, and it then suddenly
Where's the
fades
other
down.
one? Go get the other one.
All right.
I don't want to touch it.
What if... So we're missing 2, right? Still.
There we go.
That
Should be able to
seems
move it now.
correct, but it seems like we are missing 2.
That's interesting. All right.
So,
As you place it in there, again, both of them sort of fire up this, and then again whir down.
Okay.
can I try try and open this door again with the gem?
You can. So as you try to open up with the gem, it is not.
All right.
Wait a second. I'm gonna go back into this room. What's the other door color?
This one is brown, and the bottom one is blue.
Legis, could I? Legis and Crocy. Crocy, can you read this thing?
Where are you, SQ?
I'm. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. I'm here.
Let's see if I can hide you. Oh no.
Okay.
All right. So what does the symbol say, DM?
There. All right, so this symbol here, again, it's a mixture between the Raven Queen and Pelor's influenced language, meaning a sort of earthbound, stubborn, sort of earthly. And the one on the below is, of course, meaning tranquil, serenity, or water.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Like me,
I
chilled
think
out.
it means we should hug before we do it. And she's gonna
Really?
just walk over to Legis and give him a quick hug.
Okay, I'm prepared to go with that just to see what happens.
Yeah. All right, and then channeling
Right.
my brown stone.
You channel your brown stone against the door, and Nothing seems to happen.
They just help.
You just roll inside.
Okay. I will try that. Let me pull my character sheet with me. My roll 20 is operating really slowly for me at the moment.
Oh no, it's being slow for me too. I think it's just one of those days.
It's one of those days where it's just not good. Right, I need to reload roll 20 and then reload my character sheet. Bear with me, I'm sorry.
No worries. Okay, so while you're doing that, Legis, and having an internal processing data moment,
Yes.
All right. SQ's doing that. Tinder, you seem to be down by the old blue door. What would you like to try to do with that?
Oh no, I don't know, man. I don't think I can do anything because I had the wrong color. I'm just standing around.
Okay.
If it's the blue door that he's by, then I will go down that.
Okay.
Well, we opened like the red door earlier in the opposite room, so we could probably do the same thing, but then with your colors, that might do something. I think
That's what I.
it did something in it.
That's what I'm trying. Yay!
I'm happy to give that
Door
a try.
open.
Inside, yes?
Yes, inside, Legis. Evan.
Yeah, not feeling
Those
particularly
orbs are
inside.
really, really glowing.
Yep, they are.
They like to glow.
Folks, they're really glowing.
Dang.
Legis,
Mm-hmm.
could you grab that?
Can I grab what?
That thing in the middle of the room.
It's Otto.
I mean, that
Damn it!
that thing.
I think that's just a light source.
That thing.
This thing here is just a light, just
Yeah,
like
no,
it's got a
sorry
brazen
about
light.
that thing.
Oh, right. Yes, I will go and try and grab that thing. Why not?
Okay.
There.
The thing in the center. That again is just a sort of the tripod thing that the orb was on.
Right. We've already got
Oh,
it.
this was the same
Yeah.
room we were in before.
Now we just go around the big square.
So,
We had to go in my room.
what colors make purple?
Red and blue.
Yeah.
Alright. So, there's a purple door out here. I want to see if we can go through it with you and Tinder.
Okay.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You're doing a good search
Oh no,
around.
please don't do that.
Just
No
follow
wonder
the
it's going
grid.
slowly.
You know
No
what?
wonder
I'm
it's going
actually.
slowly.
No, yeah, I'll give this to you.
My
But I'm not going to tell you the key component that you guys should be paying attention to until your character actually gets there.
This is the most
waiting.
ridiculous thing I've ever seen on an app before. I hate
The moment his
everything about
character
it.
the moment his character gets there on the spot that is of importance, I will say that there it is. But
Oh my
I don't think anyone would know because I think
Somebody please get rid of all of that shit.
Oh my
it's going.
yeah, I'll do it. So it's gone.
Okay.
crap.
So
That's actually making my machine run slowly because
Yeah, I know. That's probably why you're lag early.
okay, fair. All right, so here we go. So as you enter into the room there, and into this room, there we go. Yes, you come back from the blue room, and again, you realize that this sort of there seems to be a connection between the color of doors and the orbs that you're sort of placing on things.
Oh, wait.
We'll give it. We'll try a Crocy. Crocy, give me an insight.
yeah. Oh,
Alright.
I'll try and help.
Immediately help me with this one.
No, wait. I'm casting guidance first.
Ooh, nice.
You get a 1d4 bonus.
Nice. All right, you get a 1d4 on that. So roll me some insight.
Alright. Can immediately help me on this one.
You can, yeah, with advantage, yes.
D4, so you get advantage and who also
Okay. Yeah, okay.
another threat. So 26 in total.
All right.
In case
Between,
the DC is 25.
indeed. In between sort of Legis's out loud thesis and Inder's pacing around the various bits, you notice that all these symbols sort of on the floor sort of go together in this particular way, where they're sort of flowing in almost in a pointed manner. As one of them, everything that is, everything that was. As you look to the north, you notice in between the doors there is a very interesting looking statue there. Perhaps a closer examination
might be of value.
Might be of value.
Right, Otto, but have a look, matey.
All right.
We're gonna. I'm going to examine this statue closely.
All right. As you head up there along with sort of Crocy's guide, the statue itself seems very mundane. It's just a person holding a large bowl, similar to the ones in the center of the room, only this one holds 4 small sort of carved stones, each having their own color.
I put my white one in the white socket.
There is red, white.
I'll put mine in the blue.
Tinder, SQ, come put your gems in the bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the gems enter into the bowl, there doesn't seem to be anything, but you do notice that there does seem to be a pattern to these stones. And
I put
as
mine
you
in
look
white.
behind you, you notice that it's very similar to the 4 large,
so we should place
heavily
them
lacquered
differently
bowls.
All right.
in the other
Put
bowl.
this here. This here.
As you place them in there, see the 2 stones inside of the large statue begin to glow.
Okay, we need to get the other stones.
As you place these 2, suddenly see the white door over to your left suddenly turn to a stone door. The white seems to have gone away.
Hey, let's go.
Whoops.
Come on, guys. Let's open the door.
Okay.
Okay. Let's open the door.
Right. As you open the door, find in the center of this room large glowing orb. One that's glowing a bit of a brownish color.
SQ, this is your orb.
Oh! I'm gonna grab it.
All right.
Well, before she grabs it, she's actually going to, very gently, pet it on the top of the orb and say, I'm gonna take you now. I hope that's okay. And then she'll grab it.
Okay. You do indeed. You take it as you reach forward for it. Your gem is crackling the energy off. At first, it kind of startles you for a moment, but you feel that drawing power of it pulling you in, and you reach for it. And you take and pluck orb from its.
All right, SQ.
All right.
Put it in the bottom right there.
Yep. That's where it's going.
Get move it.
Oh! Haha. Everyone shut up.
Oh, I was going to help you. I brought it outside the room for you.
Mm-hmm.
Boom!
Didn't realize it's underneath the thing. Hold on.
Ow.
front. There we go. As you place that in there, third one, the other door off to the other side also begins to sort of lose its sort of aura that's holding the door. It too sort of turns gray.
All right. Let's pull again, guys.
Okay, let's pull again.
I guess you're right.
Wait,
As you guys, with your mighty might, you open up inside yet another room, yet another glowing orb. This one glowing white.
And here comes the last gem.
And goes over to Ispagdogju. There we go. And you can move it. There you go. And as you place it on top, I really gotta remember to these stupid layers. Alright, there we go. As you place it on there, it begins to glow. And that glowing light, not only from the four in the center here, but the statue as well. Statue then begins to sort of glow. Then the glowing fades from the statue. It seems to be bouncing between both doors. Gold door, or the sort of jade, or not the jade, the sort of purple gem colored, sort of stonish door. We'll come up with a better name for that.
I don't know. I don't want to... Guys, I don't want to split up.
No, I don't think splitting up is necessarily a good idea.
But I like purple.
Oh, God.
Then we can all just go in purple.
Yeah. Eskew's gonna, like, kick the door open.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
She's not gonna go through, she's just gonna, like, kick it open.
Alright. As you approach the purple door, you notice the golden door running back and suddenly sort of retreating into the wall until there is no door there at all.
Oh, guys, I think I made a terrible mistake.
Okay, I'm over that.
Swings open.
Otto's going to swing inside and have a look.
Well, there is no door there now. The golden door has disappeared.
Oh, shite.
I think I've made a terrible mistake, because remember, oh, I forgot the color. My friend was glowing gold, but DeGray was glowing purple, and I think I just picked DeGray's door. I'm really sorry, but, like, purple, favorite thing. Oh, shit.
Alright.
Oh, God. Well, let's find out, shall we?
Doors swing open. Inside, nothing. You can't see anything. It's pitch black. Even for you, Legis, you can't see anything. It's almost as if there is some sort of black veil or a black curtain on the other side of this door.
Question.
Yes.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if this is magic?
If this door is magic.
No, like the room.
The room
You,
that
like you said, we can't see anything in it, right?
Yeah. From what you've opened the door and it's just like a wall of black.
Oh.
Like a portal.
All right. Should I go in?
I'll go with you.
I think best if you stay here. At least if I come back.
Wait. Does anyone have rope? Let's just, like, tie it around his waist or something. I have rope. I have rope. She's gonna fashion like it's not a harness. I want to be very clear. It is a diaper made out of rope, and it's incredibly uncomfortable because she doesn't know how to do climbing gear. But it's really tight and secure all around all around Crossy's bits.
All right.
And then she'll tie the other end around Legis's waist, just in case, because he's also made of metal. He's heavy.
Sure. All right. So, Crossy, you're stepping through the veil.
Oh God.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Firstly, a few things happen. I need you. Crossy, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right. That should be decent enough.
Hopefully.
I'm sweating.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, good. Okay. As you enter in, at first, you don't. It feels just blank. At first it's just darkness. Then suddenly, you hear this voice in your head. It's your voice. It's shouting and reminding you of all these negative things that have been happening in your life. Things you couldn't control. Things that have made you angry. As you feel this gnawing feeling on the back of your neck creeping in to your mind. Hold tight. You don't let the evil in.
That's good.
As you enter into the room, you find a very interesting looking object. Seems that this room here, it's almost as if it's one of the like the other rooms, but this one is divided. It would seem that here you find this very familiar glowing gem, glowing purple, the center of the room.
I take the gem.
Okay, you can do that. All right, good. You have the gem in your possession.
And then I leave the room.
As the room begins to fade, this sort of the purple sort of light emanating from the gem, focus now entirely in your hand. As you pass through the door once again, give me yet another Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
45's pretty good.
You once again feel that negative person and that entity, that version of you yelling and screaming in your head. It's even more intense, and yet managed to.
I just shout. Shut up.
What?
Croce just shout loud. Shut up, me.
He's coming out talking to himself. He's too good that even his negative self can't get to him. All right, and with that, purple door vanishes into the wall. To this moment, you all feel it. It's rumbling beneath your feet as everywhere begins darker.
Yellow?
Oh, darker.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
You can, yeah.
I have missed something important.
And as the darkness now surrounds all of you, you begin to feel it sort of tightening up against you.
Like I put on my helmet, just in case.
Okay. You feel it tightening and tightening, and then suddenly find yourselves a large, cavernous room, tiled floors. In front of you is this large, powerful, glowing hexagon gem, one that you've grown familiar.
The drawing that the Grey gave us. There is it. There it is.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, the time.
I can't see shit. Can I light a torch or something?
You can.
Yeah, I cast light on a dagger.
Like, on a dagger here, I'll just make it a torch here that you can move around. I will say, anger, no pain, mission, everyone sees it. There you go. Okay, so in front of you is this large, octagonal, purple, glowing, bubbling energy. Percy, you feel as you look down and you look at the gem that you've just taken from the middle of the room, you feel and see that the energy in it seems to be fading. It almost turns clear.
So, as we've been through this plenty of times before, Croatia gets the instincts and it's just saying, "Hey, are you the guardian of this gem?"
As you speak loudly and firmly, with lots of authority in your voice, there's response. The bubbling just continues.
We're just here for the gem so that we can save this our reality. we don't want to fight.
As you all enter in and you feel this negative presence in your minds, I need you all to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh
Light in the center goes even brighter.
Yeah, Flash and G is not gonna solve that.
It fills the entire area
Plus
in
two.
which you're in.
Oh, no.
Bright purple light. Let's see here.
I'm going to use my
3.
thing on SQ, Clash of Genius.
Okay.
And
Should I not-
SQ is going to... Shit, hold on 1 second. Let me look through
Cool. Well, if SQ's got something, I mean, you could always do it on Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Let me see here.
As you enter and getting closer into the gem,
Yeah, so
into the center, Crossy, you notice around the area is a large sort of stone circle, pillars and all, toppled over, and as well are skeletons, seemingly burnt to a crisp, surrounding in the circle.
Tinder also gets bardic inspiration and
Nice.
healing inspiration along with that.
And I'll ping him a guidance as well.
Okay.
There we go.
yeah, so I use my Clash of Genius on SQ, so that her thing's a 17 now.
All right.
Okay, so you roll 1d8 for Bardic Inspiration, Tinder.
Well, don't you have to do that before I make the save? Also, I rolled a 2. Amount of Bardic
said I
Inspiration
wanted
is
to
gonna
do
save
it,
me.
but I couldn't find it. I said I
Also,
wanted to do it
guidance
before you
only
came
works
along, but I
for
couldn't
six.
find it yet.
I'll let it go. This time around.
Thank you.
That still only brings me to an 8. I doubt that succeeds, whatever this is.
Okay, we did try, Tinder. Okay. Alright, so everyone here, as the sort of energy bursts out and hits all of you into the chest and pushes you back just momentarily. Tinder, unfortunately, the echo in your mind is just too loud, too persuasive, just knows how to hit those buttons.
What is it persuading me to do?
What is it persuading you to do? Indeed, there it is. Or next, so that's 1d4. Sorry, 1d4. Next, three turns. No, sorry. 3 minutes. Okay. Next 3 minutes, your alignment has suddenly shifted to evil.
What do you mean?
You
shifted.
you have
Right though? Chaotic
yes,
evil at its best over here already.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he's not wrong. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Legis is probably the most good person in the party, and he's neutral.
Is he essentially evil towards us right now?
Yes, he is turned on you all.
Okay, so should I just attack him then? Like,
I have no spell slots.
Oh no! Wait.
Okay.
There's like
we did not do a long rest.
We haven't entered initiative, correct?
No, nothing yet. No.
Okay. At that point, I would like to. Where is everyone in relation to me? Fuck.
I'm right here.
Are you able to see everyone?
Yeah.
Also, I still have Bardic Inspiration as well because it failed, so that is a 28.
Oh, nice. Oh, sorry. Let me get my.
SQ's gonna back up a little bit and cast Tiny Hut.
Hey, I won on initiative. You don't get to do shit. Also, that takes a minute to cast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you guys.
She's gonna start casting it. As best as she possibly can, she's gonna start casting it. Legis, please protect her.
Okay. All right. So,
Can Kurosi fly? Do I know? Have I ever seen him fly?
Yes, I have flown multiple times.
Okay, that's good.
yeah, you've seen him fly.
Yeah, but I'm not flying right now.
Okay. Could you guys?
Does Leveling give back your spell slots?
We had a long rest. We have everything.
Oh wait, we had a long rest.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, in the top.
I wish I knew that earlier. All right, let me pick some stuff around then.
Fair. All right. So while you're fixing things around, Tinder, again, you feel this gnawing, egging feeling in your head that perhaps everything you're doing right now is just wrong, and that you just need to end this all, and you just need to give the gems off to Caltax, and you just need to get back to whatever it is that you were doing in the first place. Before
totally right voice in my head. That sounds totally reasonable. Okay, so question: can I banish them and leave, but not banish the gem? So have them disappear, but then let the gem not disappear.
Does it allow you to sort of differentiate?
You send one creature to another plane. So I would presume that includes its equipment, but it doesn't specify that. So I suppose maybe I can choose.
I mean, technically the whole thing is happening to the creature, and then the other thing would be you'd have to have a spell that unbanishes items. So I think this would take the items with them.
Yeah, Yeah, okay.
If you manage to...
Fine, no, I'll just kill them one at a time, that works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Banishment on Kurosi and on Legis at 5th level. Also, before I do that... oh wait. Fuck your counter spells.
God, oh my god.
Yeah, shit's getting real.
Dude,
Ah.
when Tinder goes evil, he goes full fucking evil.
He's like,
Alright,
okay,
so-
finally this chapter.
Yeah, no, definitely banishing them both.
Alright.
Alright.
So you're trying to do what?
Cast Banishment on you and Kuroshi at 5th level.
Evil
Can't
Tinder.
What's
Okay,
what's the save?
I counter spell your counter spell.
Oh.
Tinder,
I can't do anything. Oh fuck.
Yes?
Reaction.
do you have your reaction?
Yeah.
Wait,
You should.
Now is
Do it. Do it.
Alright,
So what's
I dare you.
I'll say DC is 20.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes, it is.
so wait,
That is accurate.
counter charm wouldn't be able to influence
No,
this.
no.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Oh god damn.
Counter charm is useless.
Okay, I'm banished.
Oh no. There goes the leader.
And Kuroshi even safe on this.
At least for the moment.
Oh my god, has a minute gone by yet?
Alright, so
Not quite.
I got everything.
In like
I got
2 seconds.
We'll say that. Banished. Alright, so
Okay,
Legis,
Great.
you are banished for the moment. At least for the lovely duration.
Oh my god.
Or at least until concentration is broken.
Alright.
So, with that, let's see.
Kuroshi also needs to make a saving throw. It's on both of them.
Oh, sorry, yeah, and Kurosi as well.
Alright, so what's the saving throw? Charisma?
20.
Charisma.
You gotta make a 20 on, on a charisma.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh, here he goes.
That fails.
Okay, not great. 11, and I don't think you've got anything that could boost it up 9 points, eh?
No.
Okay, yeah, you fail as well, and you are also... Fuck.
Then I'm going to... What did you... Yeah,
Nice.
I am not... Then elemental gift bonus action, I can fly 30 feet up, and then my, method is going to spray fire on... on both the goat and SQ and Otto.
Okay.
Dang.
They all need to make dex saves.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Murder time.
How could me?
Well,
I'm banished.
Yeah,
wait,
he is
you
gone.
said it's a concentration, right?
Sorry, no, and not Legis. Legis is banished. So that's Lonnie, SQ, and Otto. Banishment is indeed concentration.
Otto's toast. Otto's toast. Whatever happens, he's got one.
Yeah, so Otto has died. I don't know about Lonnie.
Also, Tom Tom.
Death.
Swear to God.
Death be upon us.
Okay, so I need to make a dex save. There's mine. Hold on.
I do this.
Let me get
Here we
Tom
go.
Tom.
Alright, so.
I have -2 to all saving throws still from the card deck, by the way, so that's like why I failed so miserably, I think.
And let me... Oh, God, I swear.
Yeah.
I swear to Mother.
And there. Aegis, Crossy, as you suddenly find the room around you just into nothing, you then find yourselves somewhere else.
They're incapacitated. They can't do anything.
Well, at least from your point of view.
Really quick, I'm sorry, DM, I
Strange
have to
area.
ask the question. Can I get advantage on the dex for Tom Tom since he's on my shoulder? Or would that be...
I don't think it matters. It's still half
Yeah,
damage
it's
on a
not- yeah,
success,
yeah.
so...
Okay, never mind.
SQ, we need your excellent sneaking skills to take us out of this this other plane.
SQ just wants her mom at this point.
Alright, so
the fact that I'm not there for like, because he didn't banish Minley, but Minley can't do anything since I'm not there to like give commands.
Oh my god, I'm alone. Oh my god. This is horrifying.
Freaking Tanner been planning this from the start.
Thing I ever wanted. I did not want to be a fireball boy.
This looks like Tanner's been doing this from the start.
I feel like Tinder's wanted to kill us since he's like joined us. he
deep down, I've been a miserable all along.
Oh, you would taste good with barbecue. You would taste good on a sandwich. Like he's just been like plotting this the whole time.
all right.
And I wasn't even really trying. This was just all like an excuse. Like, oh, sorry guys, I was trying to,
Oh, you can't. Okay, so like on one hand, I'm like, you can't hate SQ, and then on the other hand, I'm like, you have every reason to hate her.
All right, so let's go. What was that? Was there something happening to Regis or something?
Okay, so going back over here. Alright, so SQ, all of this is happening to you, I imagine, and it's not happening good. Tom, goodbye. Lonnie, goodbye.
No!
SQ, you're taking a lot of, what is it? The fire there.
The cross stick revivify.
So wait, how much damage am I taking?
If you've succeeded, it's 2.
Yeah, you failed, so 5. As fire comes shooting out towards you.
Oh my god. SQ is gonna like grab. Okay, this is so morbid, but she's gonna grab Tom's lifeless body and throw it behind her down the stairs, and then she's gonna do the same. She's gonna do the same with Lonnie. She's like gonna like chuck them down the stairs behind her.
Okay. There is no stairs behind you. They are.
Wait, I thought there were stairs behind us.
Dilapidated stairs. They are ruined. There's no way.
Came in, right?
The door. It was a door that was behind you.
Oh shit. Okay, so you know what? Let me rearrange that statement. She's.
Oh, sorry. How you got into this room?
Yeah.
The darkness surrounded you, and you guys just appeared here.
Oh fuck. Okay, so Tom's going in her pocket, and Lonnie's going under her arm. She's carrying around 2 dead animals right now.
All right.
God damn it. That's her. Can I count that as her movement overall?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. And then. Oh Jesus. This is terrible, Tinder. I'm like genuinely mad at you right now.
Right, as you're attempting to come up with your lovely thought process here, Legis and Crucy, you find yourselves suddenly in a large, well-lit, sort of cathedral-like place. The ceiling seems to be made out of like a glass material, and the golden statues of these warriors that you've seen before, now in their full golden glory, line up all the way to the very end, to a very large sort of fire-burning altar.
I'm heading in that direction.
As you approach, you find a very familiar shape on the altar. The hexagon
familiar.
shape of the golden variety.
Okay.
You think this one is kinder than the purple one?
I don't know, but let's find out.
Right. I go up to it and touch the gem.
As you do so, a bright, glowing entity exits out. You see the white, sort of hot, golden colored flames flickering up and creating this entity as it moves majestically, singing. It seems to pay no attention to you.
I wait. I just try to get its attention.
Continues to move sort of in that majestic form. You notice that you look down at your gem that was once purple, and you see it sort of now cracking little bits of golden energy inside of it.
I show in the gem and ask him if he could fix it.
Not broken. Unbalanced.
How do we fix it?
Balance. We return back over to SQ and Tinder. SQ, have you formulated a plot, a plan, anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
And the plan is to jump. Hold on. To the far upper right.
Okay.
With her dead animals. Does it... I guess at that point, would it count if they're dead?
The objects now.
Yeah, they are objects.
That's so sad.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
yeah, there we go then.
Alright, so you... The dimension door's taking you up here. Okay. Tucks you in there. The moment you've zipped out of Tinder's sort of vision, but he seems to be driven by whatever this gem is doing.
Okay, well, fun fact, that was a bonus action.
No, it isn't.
Oh no, that wasn't a bonus action, but I do have I have a bonus action left. And I'm gonna do Misty Step.
You can't cast two spells in the same.
Yeah,
No,
You can't
no.
cast two spells.
No, that's from Fey Touched, so it is part of... It
Still
doesn't
a spell.
require a spell slot, but I
That
do
doesn't
have to
matter.
have a long rest.
It's still a spell. You can't cast two of those.
Well, no,
It is
it's classified as a bonus action, though.
Yeah, I know. It's just like you can't cast an action spell and a bonus action spell unless one of the two is a cantrip. It's one of the...
Yeah, magic is one of those, like, it takes a lot out of you.
That's fair.
I
That's
know, it's one of those things. And I see that is something you can zip off, your next turn. I mean, you
Yeah.
can, if you want, essentially,
Well, I'm
you're
pretty
there,
sure
sort of tucked in.
I've
So.
already used my movement action as well to, like, shove the animals in my pockets,
Indeed.
essentially. So, I'm done.
Okay.
I do want to try to hide.
Okay.
That's also an action.
Well,
Yeah,
never mind.
you can do that at the top of the next turn, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for right now, you've kind of just zipped out of Tinder's visual range, so he is going to have to search for you. I mean, he's not going to instantly know where you've gone, but
Okay.
it's not going to be impossible for him to
God,
find
I
you.
hate hide and seek. I'm like sweating right now.
All right, so Tinder, over to you. You've just seen this zip out of your
God.
range.
So yeah, I'm going to look for her, obviously.
Give me a
grab
perception.
I grab that torch and just like fly up, I guess.
Sure.
Like, and see around the room if I spot. Do I even see her from there? I think she's like in the corner, right? I don't even know where she is, honestly. Yeah, sure, I'll make a perception check.
Yep. As you search for her.
That is a 12.
So
would rolling a 28 on initiative count as succeeding? I suppose it would.
well, with the perception there, with 12, you have just enough that you would have, your knowledge of magic in and of itself, you can kind of have an idea of where sort of magical trails lie. You definitely get the sense that she's somewhere over there.
Okay, Fireball. I cast Fireball. I don't need to see her for it to work. I don't even need to see where the point of origin is. So we'll meet actually third level because it's the free one I get from the thing. I'll ignore that too.
Diameter, right?
Yes.
There you go. So somewhere like there-ish, or there.
That's it. It should be twice as big.
I picked the wrong one.
20 feet radius, sorry.
See, there you go. I went diameter. There we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's no way you're not getting there. Okay, so yes, give a dexterity saving throw there. SQ as a fireball is being hurled towards you.
God damn it. I'm so
Fireball.
Come on.
And that's an 11. You needed a 20. You did not make it. You're taking 34 to the face.
So my message is gonna dash. That's what will turn. Also, I'm like 30 feet in the air as well.
Okay. Jesus, that hurts.
Can you charm him, or just... You've got unsettling words, so prime him with that and then hit him with something nasty.
Yeah, like
I wasn't trying to hurt him, but I was trying to run and
You should hurt me.
Clearly, that is
You really
not
should
an option.
hurt me.
Yeah,
Really should hurt him.
yeah. Like
I have dimension door too, you know.
if you mention the damage zone, we have a possibility of coming back.
Exactly. If I lose concentration, which is very likely because I have 0, I think, to Constitution.
Indeed.
DM, is it at all possible for me to see where I've already been? See if I want to cast Dimension Door again to see where I can go? Because it's 500 feet, so...
Sure. I don't really know how I'm going to do that off the fly here.
Sorry.
I know there's an explorer mode, but that turns it on for everybody. So
I'm sorry for making it difficult.
I'll just have to figure it out next time. But okay, here we go. So sorry. So you've just cast the fireball stuff. Did you give me a? Did you roll for concentration?
No, I rolled dexterity.
Sorry, not you. Tinder.
Sorry, okay.
Sorry, yeah. Did you?
So why would I need to roll for concentration?
You cast a spell.
Yeah? That doesn't make it so you lose concentration at all.
I thought casting a spell took you concentration.
It's like only when he gets hit.
Only if I get damaged.
Right. And what's the? I can't remember. I know there was a rule that if you cast a spell, I know. You know what?
That's invisibility.
That's right.
You can't. You can't be concentrating.
So many
on one
rules
spell, but you can
sound
concentrate.
similar, but then they deviate at the last minute. Okay, yeah, never mind. That's me. Okay, got it. Okay, so yes, done. Over to you then. SQ will let you do. No, you've already done something with Tinder there. Okay, let's head over to the other two here as you guys are approaching this large gem, hexagonal gem in the center. You touch it. The large being has approached out and has told you to fix it with balance. As the
Use that. Forgot I had that. I had mental barrier. I should have cast it. It would have given me advantage on the saving throw. My bad. Okay. Anyway, carry on.
fair.
Get a balance.
Right.
Don't worry. As soon as I appear back in reality with Captain Chuckles here.
Chuckles.
Alright, so prepare a balance.
Alright, so you guys get on up there. Tells you to fix it with balance.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. Legis, take your drum, try to concentrate it into the booking drum.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, so we're both concentrating into the broken drum together.
Okay. As you do so, both of you hear a creaking sound behind you.
Look behind.
The statues begin to move forward. There we go. Boom. Boom. Boom.
That's not good.
As 6 golden shield warriors step forward, you hear it going towards you. Over here to SQ and Tinder. SQ, you have one moment. What would you like to do?
Oh God. I have one moment. Jesus effing Christ.
Come on, just try to attempt to hit him.
I can't see him. I don't have a view of him at all.
You got shadow, right?
I do have shatter. Oh God. Okay.
I mean, you can move around. Oh, this really sucks.
I can move, but if I move towards where you guys are, then Tinder's gonna fuck my day up.
I mean, if we can, okay. So here's the opportunity, right? He has bad constitution. You have an AoE spell, and you can give him a -8 on any saving throw, which unsettling words. It might be worth the risk.
Oh God. Okay.
That would be great if you guys could definitely be in the same space to confer on that. But unfortunately, you guys are in 2 different areas.
Yeah. So this is just purely SQ reacting to the thing.
All right.
She's going.
So this is your moment. What do you got?
Shit. I think.
Oh, you got a potion, right?
Yeah. That's what I was. But that's a full action. That's the issue.
Folks, I'm gonna have to call it fairly soon because I'm about to fall asleep.
Indeed. I do have a thing that we're going to get to that would be a perfect ending for this.
Okay. No, that's cool. I'm just
Randy, if you could pull out, like, zoom out of the map to like 30%. Have I been in this area before?
No, you have not.
Is it an area I have to have been to before, or is it just somewhere?
For Misty said?
For Dimension Door.
Dimension Door? You arrive. One you can visualize, one you can describe by stating distance and direction.
Distance and direction. I feel like that's...
It's fair, yeah.
I mean, like, as long as it's not, you know... I genuinely hope I'm not gonna smash myself into a wall. Let me double check.
That is an opener, yeah.
Yeah, okay, and it's definitely less than 500 feet. Alright, I would like to Dimension Door to,
There? Okay.
here.
Right there it is.
Thank you.
Okay. You Dimension Door into the darkness.
Oh.
Linda, you suddenly hear the loud shouting voice in your head once more. Give me another Constitution saving throw, please.
No.
He's just going to polymorph.
No, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I'm AFK. Could you roll it for me?
Sorry, yep. Tinder. Click on the old button here. And give me a con save. And he gives me a 17. Okay. As you feel this sort of echo in your mind shake, for the briefest of moments, you shake it and you have a moment of clarity. This moment you feel the purple energy leaving your body and entering back into the gem below. This moment you see gem itself glowing bright, and it shows you this guy. It begins, there we go, sorry, begins to form.
Hey.
Guy right here.
No.
Large skeletal figure becomes oozing up out as Tinder, you're starting to feel normal once again. And Legis and Crew of C, as you all turn around, you see these soldiers lining up behind you. At that moment, you feel, please be the thing that yes, it did it right. You see the gem in front of you clanging and hitting the ground. Yet another version of this gem. This one glowing perfectly in a crystal golden color. As it falls at your feet, Legis and Kurosi, you reach down and touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Feel yourselves all being surrounded by that white, beautiful, tranquil light. And suddenly, find yourselves back in the same dark room that you left before. And that's
Very
where
good.
we will leave it right there.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I don't think I could have murdered all of you, but definitely a few of you. Like, as you.
Yeah, like, wait.
Tinder, you
Take a
killed
go.
my animal again, and then you also killed my other animal.
I do have Revivify,
And my
but
junior.
yeah, it's on a time limit. I
Yeah,
have
Right.
Revivify, but it's on a time limit.
you have to do it very quickly.
well, there are also sacrifices that may need to be made,
I have
especially
to
when you
choose
entered into the death door.
You all know if I have to choose, it's going to be Lonnie.
Yeah, right.
Also, no, never mind. I'll text it to you later. I do need to kind of go.
Yep, we're good here, guys. Session's good to go. We'll catch you guys on the Thursday, and we'll
I'll be
go
here
from
with
there.
All right,
have a
folks.
good
I'm going to bed. Good night.
night,
All
everybody.
right, see ya. Dang.
All right. If anybody wants to grab that gem that's on the floor, they can certainly right-click and grab that gem that's on the floor.
Yeah, I do it right now.
Get it.
Oh wait, I can't.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm not on the map.
You're not on the map? You should be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
We're
No,
back.
sorry, I switched you guys. Yeah, I switched you guys off. There it is.
Get it.
All right.
There you go. All right. Now, we went into the death door, and one of us tried to kill all of you, and then now that evil persona is now going to try and kill you all. Perfect.
To be honest, like that was like one of the worst case scenarios. It was either me or Tinder being
That's how I felt, and I didn't want to hurt Tinder. SQ didn't want to hurt Tinder, so she's like, I'm just gonna run, I think.
Yeah, like my plan was to catch him out of patterns only so that he become incapacitated. But he instantly banished me. I'm like, dang.
Yo, he came right. I feel like Tinder's been waiting for this moment.
Well, I did have plans for like things like in this particular zone of death. This is not a plane of existence that is your normal plane of. This is the plane of death, right? This is where you guys are. And so magic and things of that nature that push you out of this plane can really only push you in one direction. It was that banishment and death that I had the triggers for that meant that you went to the other place. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
So
by the way,
it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a
And
way.
I'll show you guys this only because you guys totally like missed it by doing everything right. When those coffins lit up, let's see if I can switch it right off. When the coffins lit up individually, it meant that you guys had 3 tries. If you tried to open up a door that you couldn't unlock, that you were not allowed to unlock yet, it would release something. And let's see.
Good.
See if there we go. Hopefully you guys can see it all now.
Yeah.
So let me just switch everything that was on the GM layer over. Boom. So you guys zip out there. You guys who see there were dragons in each one of those rooms that you guys would have released had you guys tried to open up a door that you couldn't have access to. In order to do that, you had to put the blue and the red on the bottom of the stairs to get up the stairs, and it also unlocked the red door and the blue door on the other, like in those rooms, allowing you passage. You guys didn't find that out until you guys went through the center room and then came back through. So you guys kind of did it backwards, right? So by placing the orbs in the center of the room, the red and the blue were on one side, therefore you unlocked that one side. By entering it in and grabbing the white one, you then unlocked the other side, turning it brown. So, had you guys went up and tried to like beat the living shit out of the doors, more than you guys had, you would have released these dragons. SQ, every time you went out, I'm going to try and use my gem to do it. That made it, go against, how long it did.
Well,
you would
that
only do
makes
it like
sense
twice
because it's SQ.
on each door. So like you just didn't get that point where I said, okay, if they do it this many times, I'll release the dragon. Yeah. Closest you guys came to it was seeing these things glow red, and that was it. The last one didn't go up, and therefore that was it. You guys didn't see any dragons.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, that's just surprisingly lucky.
So there is so much that goes on in behind the scenes that you guys basically just fucking tiptoe around. But it's like, come on.
Oh yeah, I've been learning that as a DM, half of the shit you prepare goes down the fucking drain.
90%. 90% of everything I prepare for. Mainly because I try to prepare for everything. I try to think, okay, SQ's going to go off the wall, Tinder's going to do a fireball, I got to have some burnable shit, consequences.
I knew the second you said, like, oh, he's evil now, he's on the other side, I was like, God damn it, there's going to be a fireball.
That's gonna happen to me, but my constitution is just so good.
Yeah.
SQ was just a little bit squishy.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh my god. Well,
There's still some balance that needs to be had.
That's one of my favorite things, though. Like, I only DM one game, and it's for a bunch of people who consider themselves forever DMs. And it is open sandbox world, based on a book. Like, it is fully... I just sit back. I tried, like... The first, obviously, session 0 was very elaborate and wonderfully planned. Since then, I'm like, oh, fuck, there is no point in planning anything. These motherfuckers are going to tell their own story.
Yeah, and honestly, sometimes the paths that you guys go are like way more interesting than what I actually had set up. Like, yeah, all you guys have to do is just go in and talk to the bartender, and he'll give you the job. Like, he'll make a complaint about, oh, those darn weasels eating my cabbages again.
Oh my god! And everyone else is like, we'll kill the weasels, and SQ is like, no, I'll adopt the weasels.
even beyond that, you guys won't even go into the bar and talk to the guy. You'll just be like, yeah, we're traveling along this road. There's a farm. Is there anything that I find? Yeah, sure, go for it. Natural 20. You see weasels eating the shit out of cabbages.
I want them.
And then you inadvertently solve the problem without ever starting the quest to solve the problem. It's like, oh, okay. But then when you finally meet the guys, he's like, yeah, what do you mean? I don't have a weasel problem. Never did.
We're so unchartably good that everything just goes down the drain. Everything in the plan just go down the drain, or we just so incoherent that we solve all the problems before like you even like made them.
Pretty much, yeah.
We either solve the problems before we show up, or we cause the problems before we show up.
Yeah. Every tavern that you guys go in, every tavern that you've ever been in, any inn that you've ever been in, they all have rumors. If you've ever did more than just go, yeah, I'll spend the night, if you ever did more than that, you guys had a chance of hearing a rumor. And that's every tavern in every city that you've ever been to, ever in this game so far. Each one of them have their own, like, 5 or 6 rumors that branch off into quests, right? And a few of them you guys have already done without, like, bothering to talk to the people that it's the problem of, right? So it's just like, oh, hey, what's this? Yeah, I guess we'll just take it. Yeah.
God, I love it.
I mean, there's a reason why the child in your head, Kersey, there's a reason why he's been quiet this whole time. Mainly because there's reasons why he would start talking to you, why he would do these things, and you guys just tiptoe around them every time. And it's like, okay, we'll put it on blast the next time.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll make it really obvious, like, this is something that's happening, and it's like, nah.
One of the sad part too.
Want some rice instead.
I sometimes feel bad because, like, me as a player, I'm like, oh shit, I know where he's going with this, but then I'm like, but SQ doesn't.
Yeah.
And she just blatantly is like, oh, Lonnie, how you doing today?
Right. It is so Legis too, like where he sort of over-analyzes things, and then Kuroshi's just like, I think this is the answer. I don't know, we could try it. My game. Oh, my voice is starting to go, which means I have to go liquid up my tonsils.
Okay, that's gross. Have a good night, though.
I gotta prevent me from speaking moistly.
Ew.
Indeed. Well, congratulations, guys. We are so close to the very, very end of this, so I'm very excited about this. Not only that, there's more, side missions that we can continue to do. But once you save the world and the universe, I mean, there's really no place else you can go.
I really feel bad for Lex. He's never gonna get a chance to manifest because my constitution is just so high. Like, if I roll a 1, I still somehow pass the DC.
Well, one of the things that
using Flash of Genius.
Nice. Well, one of the things I wanted to do was possibly, I don't know if everyone's up for it, if they want to do their own, one shot or whatever, and then if we want, then once everybody has their sort of turn at it, if you guys want, we can start another campaign with me, and then I've got another one already set up if you guys haven't done it. The Dragons of Icespire. That's from the Essentials pack, I believe. But it's a pretty cool campaign.
So down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hey. Didn't realize you were still with us, Cinder.
Oh yeah, I joined a little while. I left and then came back again.
He's being sneaky about that.
Fair. But anyway, yeah, that's just knowing that we're getting close to the end, like you guys are getting close to the story's cap. I know that one of two things are going to happen. One, you guys are going to continue your characters in this realm, which means that I have to, push more, find another big evil thing that's going to, happen, or that we just, we shift to another campaign, which of course would need a couple of weeks to level it all up. Anyway, someone's at my door. I gotta go, guys. I'll have to talk to you later about this anyway. All right, cheers.
Bye.
Man.
Oh my god, I would love to continue as our characters, just this weird ass little group.
Yeah, I
don't know about you guys, but I think this is a very good working together group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the social dynamic is pretty cool. It works well.
Shoot, not just the social dynamic, the freaking the set of everybody's roles.
Yeah.
Freaking, I'm 3 things in one.
But also, you, Crocy, and Legis are super duper let's think about this before we go in. And Tinder and SQ are no, let's just go. Tinder is fireball, and SQ's I want to hug and touch everything.
Yeah.
We have 2 toddlers and 2 mildly responsible adults.
Yeah, on the one hand, I want to continue with these characters because they've really grown on me, and going up to high level is really fun. But on the other hand, we kind of saved the world. There's not really how are you gonna top that?
That's fair. I granted, okay.
The universe, in fact, not even just the world. It's
I guess for me, I'm also very much, I do have that RPG game, video game symptom of, okay, well, we beat the main storyline. I want to do all the small quests now. I'm super down to do just mini fetch quest type shit. But yeah, no, if we were to start a whole other campaign, not gonna lie, I think I'd still want to keep SQ.
Yeah.
Just because she's a bard, and it would make sense that she would okay, well, if all of my friends decided they didn't want another adventure, I love them and I'll write them, but I'm gonna keep going.
Well, I would assume we'd start at a lower level again.
Yeah, but if we do start a new campaign,
I'll scale her back. That's no problem.
But we could do a few one-shots with these groups, with these characters if we do start over.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he said, that we all do a one-shot?
Yeah, basically kind of, he was saying if we wanted to keep our characters moving forward, we could do like kind of a one-shot so he could get an idea of how to shape the next campaign. Whereas if we wanted to start an entirely different campaign, we could either keep our characters or pick a new one.
Yeah. Man, what one shot should I do? I'm doubting between It's All Ogre Now and The Curious Tale of Mysterio. I think
What? It's all ogre now?
Yes.
Okay, my
I just
entire
bought it.
heart
It's like
just exploded.
it's about 3 ogres that are all like, yeah, it's funny. It's really fun. It's really simple and small and stuff, and it's just a bunch of ogre puns. But I think it works for this group, and especially because we have such short sessions, I think it's
Oh, that would be lovely.
a decent one. Because most of those kind of keep one shots take like 5 hours or like 4 hours. Say. So.
Oh my god. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, that would be hilarious. Yeah, I don't know if I think I did tell you guys about it though. Like, I'm planning to run like a Karen game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did tell us.
And so far I have a Lululemon Karen who is like, her husband's not rich, but she spends all of their extra money on just Lululemon.
What is Lululemon?
It is oh god, it's like athletics wear. It's leggings mostly, but they're like how to put it. If you want Louis Vuitton leggings, but you can't afford them, you get Lululemon leggings instead. And you can't actually wash them in the washer because they'll come apart.
So this brand knockoff.
Yeah, it's like the Kmart version of Louis Vuitton. It's adorable.
I like how someone just based an entire character off of that.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. We also have a Karen who is the soccer mom Karen. So like she brings all the orange slices to games, and she feels very underappreciated. I love so we have one guy who's participating, and he's playing a Karen who is like a Instagram influencer Karen with kids that she uses to like get more views.
What the fuck? That's awful.
Only you know is a redneck Karen. Only you know is a redneck Karen.
Well, at that point, I feel like it's like I almost want to ask him if he's okay. Like, bro, do you need to tell me something? Do you need to talk about anything? I feel like you've been neglected for a while. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, sorry. My dog is, like, sassing me real hard. Alright.
Man.
I love this game. This is... Oh my god. Ah!
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't, I haven't really been in many long-running games. And I guess the sessions, like, I'm wondering if this is, like, the most I've played with in one game. Because, like, the sessions are 2 hours, of course.
Yeah, they're 2 hours, but it's also twice a week, so it's one of those things, like... Ah!
Because this is, like, 42nd or... It's no, 42, right?
I think so.
For this one, I believe so. Because I know I didn't record certain ones.